So in the Western world, just before winter, during fall and autumn, there are, people are kind of canning pears and tomatoes in order to stock up their larder. And here I am drying out my curry leaves and getting ready with all the herbs. So yeah, it's interesting. And pomegranate, I'm freezing pomegranate, so it's kind of interesting how you adapt to the environment around you. So anyway, I'm adding a little bit of a desi flair to California living. Guys, this is my curry plant. Isn't it beautiful? So it's in a very heavy pot, which is why I can move it inside and out. So I have to leave it in here. And, a friend of mine gave this to me, and so sweet of her. And she lives in a microclimate where same as mine. So I think it should do fine. And she had it outside. So anyhow, so these are the two bamboo stakes that I bought from Amazon. They're 4 feet tall, and I put them on either side of the curry plant nicely and firmly. And then I'm going to put a cover over it, which also I bought from Amazon. And it's a plant cover with a zip tie at the end. But I don't really need to use that because the pot is so big. And this is how it looks. So I have a little herb in front that I'm also trying to cover. So anyway, here I removed the one in front, and now you can see it with the cover on top, and I think some sunlight should go through, and it's going to look like this whenever the temperature is below 40. I washed the curry leaves a few times, about 2 or 3 times, and it's clean and ready to go. And then I dabbed it with a cotton cloth, nice and proper, make it fully dry. And guys, this cotton towel I got in Japan, and it's so absorbent. I just love it. So anyhow, here's more curry leaves all ready to be dried out. And then, thanks to my amateur recording skills, I have to hold the camera with one hand and roll it with the other. So it looks weird. But anyhow, so the curry leaves are in there. I put a towel on top of the towel at the bottom and rolled it up. And it can go into the fridge like this if you like. If not, you can just kind of place them right away. So just a plate with paper towels and the curry leaves arranged, dry leaves arranged together. Just want to make sure they don't overlap too much, and there's plenty of space. And then into the microwave for about a minute. And then we're going to again turn it around. So here it is. It's semi dry but not fully. I can feel the moistness in there. So I'm going to turn it halfway around and then microwave it again for another minute. And personally for me, that does it. It's dry, but you can always check and make sure yours is the same way. And voila, here it is, the dried leaves. And it's so therapeutic. I just love doing this. I used to do this as a kid with actually dried leaves in the garden. But anyway, now I can do it for a more respectable reason. So anyhow, this is a lot of fun, and I enjoy doing that quite a bit. So I'm emptying it into the plate, and you could even just do it directly into a bottle or wherever you want to store it. So here we are, and you can see it's done. Let me show it to you in a minute. And here we go. It's nice and dry, and that's a lot of fun to play around with as well. I got so tempted today that I added some of this to ground pepper and used it on some sardine fry. Like a good Keralite, I made matti fry. Okay, guys, now I'm in my backyard with some tea and I'm going to indulge in some Shinrin Yoku. If you don't know what that is the Japanese term for forest bathing. I didn't know that either. I just looked it up. I just looked up the Japanese term, that is. So, forest bathing is just, being enveloped in the lap of nature under trees and just indulging in some warmth and comfort that nature offers you. So, welcome to my backyard and let's get going with some Shinrin Yoku.